Stream. So guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We got a free gift from COD, so let's open it up. And let me get my phone online. This is not boding well for my phone. It's on 24% battery. A late start today because my sister, she was actually working in our den. And so everyone didn't go to sleep until like just recently, so that's why the late start. While logging in, I thought I heard some kind of audio issue, so I want to go remedy that as soon as possible. So I'll be mute for about 5 seconds or so while I restart my controller. So see you on the flip side. I'm back. Okay, there we go. Equip the skin. And we are going to be going into some quick play. Oh, wow, some lags there. And I'll be running the Car 98A with the stippled grip tape, sleight of hand, and sport comb, F-Tac sport comb. That gives a pretty good ADS speed for quick scopes. The only thing I could possibly do to make it better would be add the FMJ rounds. Increase both penetration and damage against equipment and kill streaks. The problem is I don't know if it affects players. If it players, then I would equip it. If not, then I'm not planning on equipping it. I would assume it would affect players, so. But maybe not. I don't know. I should do more research into that. Please tell me that counted. Okay. I don't know how that didn't kill him. Yeah, people down long, so. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, that's a friendly. Have I been shooting friendlies this entire time? Maybe. Oh boy. So the best way that I found to get quick scopes is by looking at the white reticle. So if you see me take a little bit longer to set up a shot, that's because I'm really trying for a quick scope. But it's kind of all about positioning and stuff, so if I don't have good positioning, like right there as well, that wasn't just positioning, that was just bad aim. I really want to get the pew 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 execution. They might not be happy with me right now. Oh, did I ruin your plans? Slight trash talk for funds? That didn't work out well. How is our sniper pal ADS there and not dead yet? Oh, tell me that landed. It did. Ooh, prone on the ground. And I think one's in the corner by the door. So can someone say yeet and yeet? Please tell me that backfired and actually landed on him. Because if it did, that would be hilarious. I approached that so cautiously until I didn't. For some reason, that technically worked. I'm partially surprised, and yet I'm not going for my hipfire kills, or quickscope kills. They're practically hipfire kills. Ooh! If I didn't do that, I probably could have got the kill. I can't check right now, but I need to check soon. To see if I completed it or not. That next stock might actually be slightly better for my scenario. So what I'm gonna do, it's check right now. So go here, here, here. So technically, if we wanted to, I could switch my loadout to the Finnick. Just have some fun. I still got a grenade kill though. I'm happy about that. And I've gotten several double kills with the pistol. This game, so I think I've gotten several double kills. How did I not die? Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Did he blow himself up? He did! He blew himself up to kill me. Hilarious. Oh, technically, no, we don't have to get hipfire kills. That's... So this is one downside about the tac laser. One downside is the blue laser that comes off of it constantly that enemies can see. Now, it's not a downside because it's blue. It's downside because enemies can see it. Shots from behind. Post-mortem kill. Or post-game kill, I should say. Not post-mortem. I think these people could have been trying to get rocket launcher camos, maybe. 16-13, not terrible. Plus getting 3 quick scopes, that's pretty good. I think I'm primarily going to be playing multiplayer this stream just because I probably can't stream for long. Just because I started late. Walking movement, meh. ADS speed's better. We have the best stock on. Okay, that's fine. Getting 20 kills using the Scar, maybe. Non-thermal hybrid optics. So hybrid optics. That's just talking about a regular scope besides thermal, or I don't know what it's talking about there. Oh, I should try put the Dragunov suits paces on multiplayer. Just because maps are closer together, with the Dragunov's pretty fire, maybe could get the kills quick. Because in like Rumble, you did kind of the heavier firepower of like the AX-15 HDR. The Dragunov wasn't cutting it. AX-15 HDR. If you got a upper body shot, it'd kill. And because of how large the map was, and you kind of did need the further range. I see that I have 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? Right now I'm trying to get quick scope kills so I can unlock the Rytec AMR. And technically I already have it unlocked and playable, but I just can't change the mods that are on the gun, which is what I want to do. Even though I'm pretty sure I don't need the Rytec to get Damascus. I'm sorry for those fools. Okay, they're not fools. But I'm sorry, still. Oh, I want to get it off just tip the ledge so it could just fall right down. All nice and neat. FMJ round would probably come in handy. Feeling this. Okay, it's dead. I tend to try kill counter UAV because the map blocked off isn't fun. Ooh, I quickscoped him though. Didn't get a kill, but that was a decent quickscope. Getting quickscopes is so hard because it doesn't tell you got a quickscope. Ugh. But I mean, here's the thing. I consider that a good thing that doesn't tell you got a quickscope, because if it told you got a quickscope, that means that for like sniper rifles, that would be one of the most likely one of the skin unlock challenges. Hey Walker, how are you doing?
Hola Pingüino, ¿cómo estás?
I speak English, I don't speak Spanish.
Dude,
No
that was
hablar
like
español.
What do you think pinguino means in Spanish?
Okay, I do know some basic words, but
It's a cognado. Cognados are words in
that are pretty much
Spanish.
similar in both.
Yeah, like doctoro or um, Cena. I guess Cena. I don't know. Anyway, basically, I am happy with myself. I have managed to complete one of the greatest challenges of our generation.
Getting introverts to go to an event.
Getting introverts to go to an event. And I didn't think it was possible. Many people did not think it was possible either. But boy, howdy, it's possible. It happens. It
Barely.
happened, barely. It took a great deal of effort, but
Blood, sweat, and tears.
blood, sweat, and tears, rescheduling, texting, a lot of texting, a lot of breaking down the barriers, and building relationships. But it was all worth it if we can finally meet. Yay!
Well, technically, you can't say if it was all worth it until the day actually arrives. Because what if it goes terribly?
Okay, first off, it's not going to go terribly. Mainly because we're going to the beach. Beach is normally not my first choice, but it proves my theory correct that introverts love the beach.
Not necessarily.
All introverts love the beach. If you're an introvert, you love the beach. If you say
Not
you don't love the beach,
necessarily.
then you're lying. You don't. You love the beach.
Technically, introverts could like the mountain more.
So
Because technically,
introverts,
mountain areas are more secluded from other people.
yes.
But,
So
I mean, I'm not huge on hiking. I mean, I
I
will
have
hike and I
researched.
have hiked.
Oh, I love hiking as well. I hiked
I
just
don't
yesterday.
love hiking, but I will occasionally hike.
So here's the average introvert. I've been researching them for quite some time now. The average introvert will wear things like hoodies. They're typically antisocial. Um, they
Typically.
love they love video games and drawing. Um,
What about
not
people who
only
don't like
that,
to draw and don't like video games, but like books?
I guess that counts. Yeah. Um, not only that, but if you get a rare breed of introverts, they have colored hair, and that's only the shiny introverts.
Shiny Pokemon, but
Shiny Pokemon, that's what it is, but shiny introverts instead. Just when they appear, their hair sparkles. Just it's like, oh, I found a shiny introvert in the wild.
I mean, that's one good way to put it. But
Although
I mean,
sadly,
technically, introvert is their own unique breed.
yes, they're rare. Although I don't think we have any colored people with colored hair in Cornerstone.
At our school, but since it's summer, you might get a few people. I don't know if our pals have colored hair or not.
Does
Um,
Annalie have colored hair? Does Sparrow have colored hair? Trying to think.
Possibly might
Because I think she
colored her
dyed it.
hair for summer. I
I
don't
think
know.
she dyed it like red or something.
Yeah, she did dye
But
her hair, but
but it's not like colored. It's not like blue. Like I
it's
thought
a.
about getting blue hair, or something really crazy like that.
I mean, I thought I heard people in Square, uh, at least one or two, talk about possibly dyeing their hair. I don't know. This is that I thought I heard, but you can never trust memory of me often. You can only trust my memory once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Well, not true. Just certain things as reliable. Like, for example, if you asked me about Disney, I'd probably be able to tell you a lot.
What about what we learned in physics?
I mean, I could remember a bit of it. Ooh, something recently. Okay. Um, I don't know. I. So for some reason, uh, the other night I was remembering a video, that I saw on TikTok. Like, it's like if you're flying a plane without a parachute, here's what you do for your best survival. And I went in, like this was like a late night shower thought, so just kind of something I do.
I always
Um,
just win imaginary arguments in the shower.
yeah. So pretty much it was like that. So for some reason, like technically when I do showers, I do like pre-streams, just kind of me. Just technically it's like a stream, but not streamed. But for some reason, I was going over that, and I was taking physics into account and saying why, because uh, if you do these different steps, you're uh, prolonging the impact, which would actually decrease the total force at once. Just like how cars are actually designed to crush instead of just stay rigid.
Yes.
Also, you want to do some.
Yeah, sure. I'm in an Overwatch match right now, so I think after I'm done with this one, I'll be ready to go.
How much time do you think you have left?
About 5 minutes. I don't know. I would go ahead and start another match if I were you.
Okay. Uh. Ooh, got a new skin for this. Ooh, yay. Okay, I'm getting the 1911 pretty checked off the list. Spray paint, woodland, topo, reptile, and dragon all complete. Tiger and visual almost complete. Crouching, one more kill. If I get one kill while crouching, I'm done with digital. And if I get 4 more kills with all attachments, I get Tiger unlocked or finished. So it's just, what's this? 3 kills in a life dying, and kills while shortly after reloading. So I am so to have it in 1911.
Nice.
I was about to take a sip of my drink, and I realized I haven't opened it yet.
Hey, that's good though, because that means you have more drink.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
What?
May in Total Mayhem is like the worst person imaginable.
Why?
She's impossible to kill, and all she does is put up walls. And I'm currently playing as a May.
Oh, nice.
So, I don't know, it's fun. Also, so when you talk about like stuff in the shower, I remember, you normally do you know what PT stands for in the military?
Physical exercise?
Yeah, physical training.
Physical training. Physical exercise, physical training.
Okay.
Same thing. I thought you said PE,
Oh,
not PT.
that does mean physical exercise, but anyway, that's besides the point. Basically, physical training is something you do in the morning, and a lot of it, because, um, you just gotta get ready. But people, a lot of the times, don't do the correct PT when they're trying to train for the military basic training, because it's almost like an entire different, I don't know, like an entire different muscle group entirely. Because basically you do a lot of push-ups, you don't really do a lot of weightlifting, but one thing they have you do is lift ammo cans and do squats and do just a lot of lifting with your legs. And so I remember there was one time that this was like after I did a lot of military training when I was younger, and especially during the summer. I looked at myself in the mirror when I was about to get in the shower. I was like, "Dang, I got some cake." And we were talking, me and some of the other Marines were talking about it later on, and I said, yeah, during basic training, all of the Marines and all of the people in the Army have amazing butts while they're in the basic training, just because they do so much exercise. I was like, whoa! Sadly, that level was unexpected, so.
Ah.
So if you join the military, you could also, I mean, you could get deployed into Iraq, but you could also get an amazing butt. There's pluses and minuses to each path you take.
Yeah.
It's totally worth it though.
I saw footsteps going this way. Silthium.
How many people are on this group chat now?
No clue.
Hmm.
Probably about 5.
Yeah.
Last I checked.
I'm convinced. What was I say? I'm convinced. Discord is like the prime app used for meant for introverts. Think about it. You can put yourself on Do Not Disturb. You can make yourself appear offline. You can be part of group chats, and you don't have like people kind of stalking you. You don't have to post pictures of yourself. It's primarily used for gaming. I mean, it is the introvert group chat.
I mean, you're not wrong, per se. You're not wrong, per se. But you might also be right.
It makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh, I just whiffed 15 shots. Finally killed a dude. Oh my God. I should not have been able to do that. I think I might need one more quick scope kill. I'm working on getting this AMR. And can I say it's not the easiest thing. Just because they don't tell you if and when you get a quick scope. So it is slightly rough in that regards. I was just there. Double kill. Triple boo. Quad kill. Okay, technically not quad kill because wasn't back to back to back. Close enough. Why was I just so toxic there? Be toxic at random times. How am I being toxic?
Exists in all players. It just comes out more frequently in others.
Okay, not being toxic because they can't hear me. I'm more just joking around. But still. It could be seen as slightly toxic. I just got a double grenade kill. They ran into my grenade. It was hilarious. I gotta admit, they're doing really good.
Are you all winning or losing?
Winning. I think I got the triple quick scopes I need. I probably definitely did now. I think I'm like 2 kills away from getting specialist. So instead of using kill streaks, you can go for what's called specialist, and as you get kills, you unlock perks. So instead of like after a triple kill, after kills you get a 3 kill perk, you actually get, or a 3 kill streak. Like for example, instead of getting a personal UAV, you could get a perk.
Actually, I don't know which one would be better, depending on the perk. Because, I mean, the perk would last longer, but a UAV is like, whoa, if you have one of those in late game...
Well, in multiplayer. So, for example, ooh, my control not right now. What in the world? So for me, I'm running my base perk line is full-blooded, hard, and so hardline, if I am saying the name correct, you to get kill streak and stuff discount. Uh, so 2 kills for a, or 3 kills for a personal radar. It's only like 2 kills or 1 kill. So, and then on my specialist trait, my next kills high alert COD. And then after you get EOD, after I get EOD, I then go to specialist, which pretty much gives me every single perk in the game.
That's actually, that's pretty spot on.
I think it only doesn't give me overkill, because overkill really only applies if it's your first life, because in multiplayer and Warzone you can just pick up a gun off the ground and that would counteract overkill, so you don't need overkill to do that.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, because like that's what I did for when I was sniping on that one map. Basically, I had a pistol and I saw some guy with it like a Uzi, and I snuck up behind him and shot him in the head, and then I took his Uzi and I just basically used that to kill a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
I used the enemies to destroy the enemies.
I think I got another quick scope. So getting quick scopes isn't terrible. Not easy, but not terrible either. Especially played right. Like, getting quick scopes for me was definitely a huge learning curve, but once I figured it out, it became easier. So, for example, I know now that I need to make sure my white reticle, the white center dot, is lined up with the enemy first before I pull the ADS trigger. 20 and 14, not bad. 4 and 9, not bad. So, for a match?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let me back up this lobby.
I need to buy a new controller. I think mine's the one that's glitching out.
Maybe it's... I'm going to reset my controller because it was not happy with me. So, let me do that. I'll go about 5-10 seconds, and then I'll be back. Okay, see you on the flip side. I'm back.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah,
it works now.
hopefully. Am I glitching out at all? Like, can you hear me?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I am glitching out?
Yes.
Oh. It's probably me then.
I mean, it could be both of us. Because I was definitely feeling a little bit of input lag kind of stuff from my end, so it could be both.
I don't know, you reset it. I reset my controller, and I don't know. But my controller is a great deal older.
Well, when did you get your controller?
I got, okay, you got your PlayStation before I got my PlayStation, but I bought a used controller off eBay. And the sucker has, its screws are rusted that holds it together.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, it's not. Um, and yeah, it's looking rough. The little Joy Cons are falling off, kind of, and it's held up extremely well. Like, I mean, credit where credit is due. Sony makes a killer product,
Mm-hmm.
but I have kicked around getting a new controller. I've tried to stop spending so much since I bought a Nintendo Switch and some professional chef knives. Um, Mainly the chef knives. The chef knives are a heck of a lot more expensive than the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, good
The
chef knives
Switch,
are pretty expensive.
yeah. These were from Cutco. I think I told you about them. They were about
Mhm.
571.
That's expensive.
Worth it. The most dangerous tool
Oh
in the
yeah.
kitchen is a dull knife. And these knives, actually, it was only a 5 knife set. My mom had a knife set that she bought 25 years ago for when she married my dad, and it was, I want to say it was a grand, a little over a grand,
Wow.
and it was a block of knives. But those suckers are sharp, and they sharpen them for free whenever you send them in because they have a double D edge. That's what you call it. The edge is called a double D, and it's basically where it's curved and it's curved again. I'm not describing it right, but basically they have curves, um, and they can't be sharpened by a regular sharpener, and so because of the double D edge.
Hmm. Interesting.
You're the first person I told that to, and this is really what they're called. That has not cracked up laughing, and I very thank you for that.
I don't really understand why people crack up. Well, I could understand, but not really.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to describe knife blades. And believe it or not, it's actually a superior blade. Well, depending on what it is. Like there's different blades for different uses, of course. That's why you have a bunch of blades. Uh, Paring knives, I don't really see the purpose in buying a really nice paring knife. It can be useful, but paring knives, I mean, you can pick up like a Pampered Chef brand paring knife, um, and it'd probably just be, just as good. Uh, I'm trying to think of which ones I got. I got a carver and a Japanese style knife used for cutting beef. A Suzuki, I want to say that. I don't know if that's what it's called or how that's how you pronounce it. Those are pretty good. And a chef's knife as well. There's one that's called like the chef's knife. Um, and I got two others in a pair of shears. A really nice pair of kitchen shears are just extremely important. Um,
Yeah.
Mainly because people don't really think about it, but it's like a nice pair of scissors makes all the difference when it comes to breaking down a chicken, when it comes to just cutting twine, and so on and so forth. And these shears, there's videos of them using these scissors to cut down and cut a penny in half.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like, whoa, that's intense.
Are you engaging
Person.
on people?
He's kind of engaging on me, so I'm gonna need help with it. Whoops, armor. Oh crap, he's got a better weapon. He's got a better weapon.
Oh. Why are you down there? I thought you were still on the roof.
I was. I tried to jump for it, but then he knocked me as I was going down,
Of
and I couldn't deploy the parachute. Did you kill him?
typing? Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, dang it, I should have stayed up there.
Yeah, but he was continuing to shoot at you, so I'm guessing if you didn't drop, he probably would have tried to finish you off.
Probably.
So,
Yeah. But you know what's awesome? I have a job, so that way I can spend some money and buy stuff, and not have to work too much. I'm still trying to save up a good bit of money for college, and like have extra money for that kind of stuff. Wait, hold on. I only have fists. Wait, what the crap? Wait, what? We didn't have guns.
yeah, that happens. Apparently that's a weapon in rotation now,
No weapons?
just fists. Yeah.
Well, that was unexpected. I thought it was just taking a little while to load. We didn't even have grenades or anything. We just fists.
Not having grenades does.
I mean, we had like a throwing knife, but it's like what?
Oh, okay. Then okay, that makes more sense.
So, much to my surprise.
Yeah, I haven't seen the no weapon gulag yet, and I hope it stays that way. No offense.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Just because I prefer having a weapon. Technically, they do give you a throwing knife.
I mean,
And one
yeah.
well-placed throwing knife can kill.
Yes. In fact, I've killed with a throwing knife, but it's not my first weapon of choice.
Aww. The Skoolonger landed on top of me, and he
That sucks for him.
died. Oh. Why am I being so toxic? And see, what's going to happen? Goes through Superstore, and I'm going to get murdered out of my mind. Just because of...
Not necessarily. Or, never mind. Yeah, you're gonna get murdered. Whoa, never mind.
Okay.
Just don't die.
I'm pretty sure this is Yoden.
Armor up, bro.
Yeah.
No, don't armor up. Shoot.
Ooh, from behind. Well, they pinched.
That was rough.
Yeah, they got me pinched. I probably shouldn't have run across Superstore. I probably should have just gone north to airport.
Yeah. They still got gulag.
Yeah. And when I'm going to aim for a supply run. That way I can get you back for free. Yep, see, I was being toxic and I got attacked from both angles.
Clapped. They
Okay, an
should call it
EBR.
clapped because if you get attacked from both angles, because you like get clapped, like when two hands are coming down on you. Oh, that didn't go all the way. Yo, nice one.
EBR. I'm gonna have to gold that gun. So apparently you don't have to gold every gun to get the mask. Like, I don't have to get the Rytake AMR golded to get Damascus. So, yeah, so I don't have to gold every single gun to get Damascus. For example, I don't think I have to gold the AMR.
That could be very useful. You could just ignore the ones that you don't want to use.
Well, the base guns and maybe like guns gold. 9 or let's say 75 category gold to get Damascus. It's not like that. It's some guns you have to get gold, while others not so much. But I think to get platinum, you have to get every gun in the category gold, which to get platinum is one of the requirements for Damascus. So I'm I'm not saying that I'm not gonna have to get every gun gold, but I'm also not like putting all my chips on red. You know?
Yeah, I kind of what you're saying.
So if I can look it up, or multiple sources saying you only have to get X, Y, and Z gold and not B and C, then I'm not gonna get A, B, and C gold. But if I'm not seeing that, then I'm gonna go for every gun gold. And plus, it would look cool if
Yeah,
I ever
no
got
doubt.
gold.
But it's all about how much time you want to spend on this thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, some guns are more of a time sink,
I think there
but
was a contract in there. Yeah, you got it.
I could either run and get my ATV, or I can run to this car. Go run to
And
this car because
I run so far away.
not sure what you're referencing, but okay.
It's a song.
Ah, well, I understood it was a song. I just didn't know what song.
Yeah. So,
Mm,
what are your thoughts on the PS5?
I haven't looked into it much, but I'd probably get it.
In due time, of course.
I mean, I might not necessarily get it straight at launch, but I am considering it. Plus, also,
Oh
I've
yeah, definitely.
seen that for the next gen consoles, there's going to be a Harry Potter video game, an open world
Ooh,
Harry Potter like RPG kind of game, set in the 1900s, I believe, at Hogwarts,
that's
and you
cool.
start off at 50 students.
Oh, you got shot. Figured I'd go and tell you just in case you didn't know.
I can play one more game, but then I'm gonna have to log off. But they had that set up. I could not access the buy station without hopping on their ATV. I was like, huh, that's funny. This ATV has a trophy system on it. That was sneaky of them. Good for them. Maybe if I angled myself properly, I could have hit the buyback station without triggering their ATV. But it did look like they were on their way over to that window to look at the buy station anyways. So I probably couldn't have been fast enough to do it.
Yeah,
Um, but, you know,
all the same.
definitely from what I've heard of the. Also, you get to pick your house in the next gen Harry Potter video game. You pick your house,
Ooh,
and you can pick your alignment, good or bad. So you can choose to be a Death Eater or not. Sounds like
that
it.
should be cool. I wonder if it's like, um, have you ever played the game Life is Strange?
Uh, no, but I've seen of it.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's only like $5 in the store. But basically, it has a lot of the same type of stuff where you pick your own story, and you kind of each story is almost like a web, not a web, but like a flow chart. And there's several different endings that you can choose, kind of like I guess Life is Strange and Fallout in a way. And
Like
that
I
would be a
know
really
that
cool thing.
in at least the first game, I think, you have the option to go back and for some reason taking the picture, you can actually travel in time. You can either go back in time, save the town, or your friend, but a giant tornado comes and destroys the town.
We're talking about Life is Strange, right?
Yes.
Yes, I've played it. It's a really good game. Like, oh my word, 10 out of 10 game. Um, its graphics are kind of crappy because it was an indie game from like a while back. Not gonna lie. It's got some early 2000s lingo that hasn't quite aged well. Like, you don't really think about it, but that's kind of how people talked back then. But besides that, maybe not 10 out of 10, but maybe a solid 8 at the very least. It's got a good, compelling story. It's got some interesting gameplay. It's got some really cool mechanics. Um, and I'm happy I bought it. It wasn't that expensive, and it was just the story. The story was good, and just
Yeah.
how the different puzzle solving. I recommend doing a playthrough of it. You can if you want, of course, but you know,
Yeah.
it might even be cool to have like a Let's Play series on it.
I don't think Life is Strange is a game that I would want to dabble in.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not for
I'm
everyone.
more preferring to the FPS genre than anything.
It was definitely a step outside my usual what's the word I'm looking for?
Gaming zone.
Gaming zone. Yeah, exactly. It was a step outside my usual gaming zone. And
Whoa! This dude
you
just
dead?
executed me.
I'm out.
He ran faster than I could turn.
I am out if that's the case. I have not got
Wow!
enough skill to take down
He
those people.
ran fast. Ooh, FAL. I got this gun go.
I thought you said you had a love-hate relationship with the FAL.
I do. And my controller hates me. Because right as I started, I turned slightly right, but it literally ran me through the wall. That should not have
So,
happened.
I'm trying to figure out if it's your
Gold chest.
team. Where? Where? Oh, whoa, I didn't see that. Thanks for... That was a good eye. Whoa, baby. I'm gonna pop it. Yeah, good thing I
One right
did.
at the corner of the gas station, plus 2... That 2? Store?
There they are. Crap.
No, that gun store.
Where the devil are they?
Gun store, so... Up to the right. That's a
Oh
good
crap, I don't
gun.
have any shotgun ammo. I overestimated the situation. Oh crap. Yeah, at least your friend's not gonna be able to get you.
Yep. Careful, there are still people in gun store.
There he is.
Oh, that was a pretty big radius.
Yeah. I know, right? Yo, should I get... No, that's another shotgun. That's...
I mean, now
No.
you do have shotgun ammo.
Wait, why do I keep getting... Yeah. Dang it! Ah, I didn't want the shot... I could have killed him
I
if I
would
didn't
have
have a
just
shotgun.
said, don't try to swap guns, just hold on to the shotgun, you can always swap it later. Because you
Yeah.
did throw that snapshot grenade, they knew that you were most likely coming soon, so they were probably going to try to rush you.
Yeah. Figured.
So,
Oh, we are
yeah, in
fighting
that
duos,
case
so it's just that one
scenario,
guy.
unless, like, you had shotgun ammo, and unless you went out into the open, you were still going to be in a fairly concentrated area where shotgun fail. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
pump shotgun, so it's the model 680. It's not the fastest firing. Um, he was just around that corner when you looked. He's going to be coming
Okay.
towards your back line soon.
See him.
Some. Ooh, nice. That was a
Figuring
good
I'm
one.
better shot with a throwing knife than I am with a sniper. Or whatever that thing was. Alright.
Car 98K,
Yes, that guy.
which is actually pretty good. I've been
So,
using a lot in multiplayer recently to get the quick scope kills.
do you think it's my controller or your controller that's, like, going all fritzy on us?
I think some could be your controller, but I mean, as I just saw in Gulag, it could also be part of mine because it was a little bit of input lag or something. In
I've seen that
this
happen with me
stream,
as
I did
well.
what I normally do, which is throughout the day I have, excuse me, I have my PlayStation rest mode, but then before stream I turn it off and turn it back on, like a full hard sleep, like not just rest mode, off, turn it off, so that because I found that that's helped my controlling, uh, and I didn't do that this time, so it's a
I know,
decent
but
thing.
that's happened before us in the past. You wouldn't have. So I'm thinking, I'm considering buying a new PS, well, not a new to me, PS4 controller from GameStop because they're only like $50.
Yeah, buying a
Which
new
is,
PlayStation controller would be good. Just behind you,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
think
What? Ooh, really
Check your
good.
gun. So you could swap out for that PP-19.
Yep. What was that? Figured I'd go ahead and pop it simply because I am not a good. Whoa, gas mask.
So
Dude,
that's the R90. Now that's a decent
this
gun. So
this is
it
pretty
can
good
launch
movement.
2 shots, not simultaneously, but really close back to back. If you can get in good range, you can melt.
Looks like there's two
Uh,
stuff over there. I'm gonna go ahead
Two
and buy
people
it
over
back.
here.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Penguin.
Thank you. To that fire station, and I'll pick up PP-719. And
I only got like half of that. Whoa, I'm glitching out. Do you think it's our Wi-Fi?
I almost
Do you
just
think?
had a controller lag spike that killed me.
Yeah, I had a pretty bad. Like, do you think it's the latency instead of the actual controller?
Mm, Hard to say.
I mean, I'm plugging mine
Like
directly into the
someone just
router,
timed out. Yeah, I'm
and I'm
so
not experiencing any lag anymore per se. So I don't know.
yeah, I'm not experiencing lag. I'm experiencing input delay or because especially in that gulag, I'm not saying I should have won, but if my controller did not do what it was, I probably could have won that.
Yeah, I feel
Because
that.
not gonna lie, I kind of am confident in some skills here and there that I have in COD, and FAL have a love-hate relationship. I do feel semi-confident with it now that I
Yeah,
kind
you're pretty good
of,
with
because
it.
its ins and outs, like how's the best way to use an FAL, and I know that because goal. Some guns it just takes experience to go better, a little bit. So, and I saw that dude first. I really should have actually killed him. At least that's what I think. I think if my controller was didn't glitch, I should have had the upper hand, and I should have won.
Yeah, I think you probably could have won, especially with the FAL. Alright, what's going on? There's a lot of people in vehicles. Where do you want to go? I guess let's try and hit the zone.
1 second, I'm trying to get the weapon that I want. It's literally collecting the weapons, so I can't pick it up. Hey, here we go. I want an SMG. I prefer an
Gotcha.
AR and SMG combo than anything else.
I have an AR, and I'm considering, I don't know, I'm considering ditching the sniper rifle in this game mode.
Towards late game, a sniper rifle is not necessarily the best. It definitely late game is arena dependent. So if you're in like more wide open spaces, a sniper rifle could be really good late game, but like our late game is looking a little bit more town based. Um, so CQB areas. So sniper rifles can be good. In the right hands, a sniper rifle is deadly.
But this is not the right
But
hands.
sniper rifles also heavily rely on accuracy, and so if you're not as accurate as your opponent, you could die.
I'm more of the spray and pray type guy.
Uh, People over here.
Where?
Red ping.
Oh,
They
sweet,
just
yeah.
vaulted over a wall.
Should we try and... Let's see here.
They're in towards hostile. I'd say let's run towards promenade to create some distance between us. Try to
Alright,
get at
sounds
least
good.
1 or 2 obstacles between them and us. We could push them because if we can circle behind them, we would jump on them, but I'm not too certain where they went. So I do have tracker now.
Oh, that's nice. I need to switch out back into my heartbeat sensor. Although not very good in late game, it's not that bad to have around.
Yeah.
Imagine, I wish there was like
Like
a
late game heartbeat sensor can be good, but I mean I've had cases where a heartbeat sensor worked when it shouldn't have. I had Ghost on, heartbeat sensor shouldn't have worked. I got stopping power rounds, and here's a good car.
Sweet. I thought I heard a chest, but I wasn't sure. Whoa, I don't have like any sniper ammo.
No, I dropped a trophy. People here, people here.
Don't they?
This room. Dead. Team wipe.
Oh, dang it. I popped my deadly silence. Ooh, heartbeat sensor.
Careful, there are still people here.
I don't see anybody on my
Is that
heartbeat
your...
sensor listed.
Is
I
that
see him,
your...
I see him. Yeah, that's my claymore. Okay, they're 21 kilometers away, heading north. They're north. And they're splitting up, and they're coming toward us. There they are. Dang it, they're right here.
Let that smoke bloom for a second. Okay.
Watch out.
Run up these stairs as soon as you get up.
Ah, dagnabbit.
Okay, start crawling up the stairs.
I'm crawling up. I'm moving on up. Deluxe apartment.
Okay.
You probably don't get that reference.
Oh, okay. So they must have dropped down from above. Because there was someone on the stairs. Yeah, they were partners. So they were on the roof originally, but then one of them, once they saw us shoot and kill that person downstairs, one jumped off the roof and the other started climbing down the stairs to flank us. That's a really good strategy. So, like I said before this match, this is my last game, so of the night. But I should hopefully be on tomorrow. So it is my dad's birthday, which it is past midnight, right? Yes. Yeah. So I'd like to say happy birthday to my old man. Happy birthday, old man. But yeah, so I gotta get off now. So I'm not sure if I can stream tomorrow night. If I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Walker, thank you so much for playing with me. It was a pleasure having you here.
Yeah, that's fun.
So if you like the stream, please give it a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, take it easy.